Okay, traders, welcome back to day 6. Today we're going to be talking all about 3 reasons why you will not achieve your goals in 2023. And I'm going to give you a free download tool. I'm going to give you an exercise. I'm going to explain exactly what to do to ensure that you are achieving whatever it is you'd love to achieve in 2023. Trading related, life related in general. Now, just a little bit of a recap before you get into it. This is the Master Your Trading Mindset movement. I want to spread awareness of the importance of mastering your trading mindset, giving you the proper tools, the education, the insights that are necessary to ensure that heading into 2023, you've mastered your trading mindset and you can have the most successful year yet for your trading and for your life in general. Now, if you're liking the videos, please make sure you subscribe, turn notification bells on, like, comment on the videos, share these videos with your trading friends, on your social media, in your trading communities, etc., etc. That helps me grow, helps to get the movement out as well. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. It's a really profound one, so make sure you pay attention to this. We're going to talk about 3 reasons why you will not achieve your trading goals and obviously how you can turn the tables and make sure you do. Okay, now the big problem here, the 3 reasons we're going to discuss. First and foremost, the first reason why you will not achieve your goals in 2023 is because you have not clearly laid out specific goals. You've just got broad general fantasies in your mind of what you think you want to achieve, but you haven't actually chunked it down. You haven't gotten clear on what it looks like specifically, and you don't really have a goal there. It's just more a fantasy. It's an idea. It's this thing in your mind that you think you would love to achieve, mainly probably because you've seen someone else do it, or you've seen it on social media, or someone sold you that idea. But the first reason is you have not got clear on a specific goal that you would love to achieve. The second reason is you haven't chunked down this goal or this idea into specific action steps that you're going to work on every single day. The truth is, as we're going to discuss in a second, the achievement of your goals is quite simple. It's about identifying the high priority actions and just doing a little bit every single day. And it's a consistent and persistent execution of high priority actions that yield great results and yield you achieving great goals. And the third reason you haven't achieved your goals is because the action steps that you have set, if you have set them, are not clearly linked to your priorities. You see, some people have incongruencies when they're going and achieving their goals. They say that they want to achieve something, right? And they've maybe set high priority actions to get them to that particular goal, but the action steps that they have set for themselves aren't clearly linked in their mind to what's truly important to them day to day. So they have this task or these action steps in front of them every day, but they don't have the motivation, they don't have the discipline, they don't have the focus, they're not inspired to go off and do those action steps daily, so no work gets done. They procrastinate, they hesitate every single day. So these are the 3 key reasons why you will not achieve your goals in 2023. I'm obviously going to share with you the key principles here to ensuring you do and to ensuring that you've overcome these 3 big reasons. I'm also going to give you a tool to ensure that you follow through and actually do what's necessary to ensure that 2023 goals are accomplished. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to be implementing is this 4-step process. Now I'm going to run through the 4-step process, then we're going to jump into the tool so I can show you how to actually complete that and facilitate it in your own trading goals and your own life goals. Now, the first thing you want to be asking yourself and getting clear on is, what does your life currently demonstrate is most important to you? What does your life currently demonstrate is most important to you? And this is done by just looking at what your life is and what you do day to day and what you spend your time doing, what you spend your energy doing, what you spend your money on, right? Where you take conversations and what you talk about and what brings you most energy, etc., etc. You want to have a look at what your life demonstrates is most important to you. You see, sometimes we create these ideas of what we think is most important to us, but our life doesn't actually demonstrate that we're committed to it. We're not taking any actions that day to moving closer to that goal. We aren't actually dedicating time or energy to accomplishing that thing, which means that we have created a fantasy of what we think is important to us, but our life doesn't actually demonstrate that's true. So the first question is, we want to have a look at our life, audit our life, and have a look, what does my life demonstrate is most important to me? For some of you, it may be going to work, working your 9-to-5 job. That is what your life demonstrates is most important to you. Even though it doesn't align with the fantasy you've created for yourself, and it's maybe not what you want to be doing, but that's what your life demonstrates is most important to you. For some of you, it may be raising your family. For others, it may be going to the gym and working on your health and fitness. For others, it may be working on a particular business or a side project. For others, it may be dedicated to their trading and their investments. So you want to have a look at what your life demonstrates is most important to you. For some of you, it may be going to school, going to university, right? Now, just keep in mind here, what answer pops out may not be what you want it to be, but we want to get clear on what that is right now, because you have conscious or unconscious benefits from doing and being where you are currently. And your life demonstrates it's most important because there is some voids driving values there. And if you have that awareness, you can then link where you would love to be to that to ensure you have motivation, which we're going to talk about. Okay, so first and foremost, what does your life demonstrate is most important to you? Then you can either, after you're clear on what that is, you can either set goals that are already congruent with that, or if your goals that you would love to set aren't directly linked with that, you can link them like I'm going to show you how to do. But that's the master key, really. Once you know what's most important to you, you can either set goals that are congruent with what's most important to you, or you can set goals and link the action steps to what is most important to you. Now, the next question you want to be asking yourself is, where do you see yourself in 1 year's time in all areas of life? In your health, in your business, in your vocation, business or work, in your trading and investments, in your relationships, in your mental expansion, in your social leadership, in your any spiritual goals you have. You want to ask yourself, in 1 year's time, what individual would I love to be in all areas of life? And you want to get a clear, specific picture of what that looks like. For example, in your trading, it may be being a funded trader with a certain dollar amount of capital. You want to get clear on that. With a certain company, you want to get clear on that. So you want to ask yourself, in 1 year's time, who would I love to be as a trader? Or how would I love to look in my health? Maybe it's a certain body fat percentage. Maybe it's a certain weight. Maybe it's a certain look, visible or clear cheekbones, or visible abs or veins. Whatever it is, you want to get clear on that specifically. Maybe you want to put on certain size, right? So you want to get clear on specifically what that goal is in 1 year's time. For your relationships, what does that look like? Is it an intimate relationship you'd love to start? Is it a strengthened relationship with certain friends and family? We get clear on that. What does it look like specifically? For your mental expansion and your learning, how many books would you love to read? What courses would you love to attend? What certain body of knowledge would you love to have access to? You want to get clear on it specifically, and you want to write it down in the tool I'm going to give you in a second. Okay? Now, the third thing is, what are the highest priority actions to take you from where you are now to where you would love to be? What are the specific action steps you're going to do day to day? So for example, if you want to be a funded trader in 1 year's time, what are the action steps? Well, the first action step here is learning a particular strategy. So what does that look like? It's about signing up to a particular educator. It's about watching their content. It's about digesting their content, taking notes. The next action step would be back testing 30 minutes a day, a specific pair, to develop your trading plan, right? After you've back tested 30 minutes a day, it's about 30 minutes a day of reviewing the back tested data so you can build out your trading plan. And then after you've got that, it's about consistently executing on your trading plan, mastering your trading mindset, doing the exercises that I teach 30 minutes a day in the 12-week program. And it's about consistently executing on that. And then it's about going for a funded account, for example, or scaling up with capital. So you need to get clear on the specific action steps that you have full control over, that you can schedule and you can do daily to take you from where you are to the 1 year goal. And then finally, it's about linking those action steps to what is most important to you. So for example, if your life right now demonstrates your work is most important to you, 9-to-5 job, you want to take the action step that's going to help you become a funded trader, for example, backtesting 30 minutes a day, and ask yourself, how is me backtesting 30 minutes a day, how does it actually help me, help what my life demonstrates is most important to me? And vice versa, how does doing what is most important to me actually help me on my trading goals? And you want to make a clear link in your mind between the action steps that will help you achieve your goals and what your life currently demonstrates is most important to you. If there's an incongruence there, then there's going to be a stress. and that you're going to perceive that your goals are either taking away from what's most important to you, or what your life demonstrates is most important to you is taking away from your goals. The moment you link them and make that link clear in your mind, and you can see that they actually help each other, then becoming and achieving your goals becomes effortless because it's linked already and there's no incongruence there. So we're going to jump into the particular tool. Now, by the way, we cover each of these steps in much greater detail in the 12-week program. I give you a complete master plan to complete. I give you my complete achievement masterclass that will help you achieve anything you want to achieve. And I give you the step-by-step linking process as well to ensure that you have complete motivation, discipline, focus in achieving your goals. So if you resonate with this, you want to check out the 12-week program. But let's get into the tool. You all have a link in the description to download that. So let's get into that. So like I mentioned, you want to go into the link in the description and download this tool, make a copy. You can see here on the left, we're going to just breeze through this tool. You have an opportunity to write down what your life demonstrates as most important to you. Just have a look at your life, write it down. Now, the next thing here is I've listed all areas of life here: trading, health and fitness, etc., etc. You want to jump in here and you want to write down that goal. Who would you love to be in 1 year relative to your trading? Maybe it's a funded trader, for example. And then you can fill that in here. The next tab, you have an opportunity to come in here and write down all the high priority actions, step by step, they're going to help you achieve that 1 year goal. And then what you want to do is you want to take these high priority actions, you want to put them in some sort of calendar. You want to put them in some sort of checklist. So every single day you can just rock up, show up and execute on those high priority actions. Because if you do those high priority actions every single day, it's going to help you achieve that 1 year goal. So what we're doing is we're getting a clear of the overview picture, getting clear on the high priority actions that we can execute every single day. And then on the right here is an opportunity to put those links in place. Asking yourself, all right, how is me doing this high priority action actually serving and benefiting what my life demonstrates as a current priority? If you're not doing these action steps, if you're lacking motivation, discipline, it's an indication you don't have a clear link in your mind about how this actually serves this. So that's what you want to go back to, and you want to make that link until you see human behavior change to you actually doing those high priority actions. Okay, so make sure you do this tool, fill it out. It'll be worthwhile going through. You can add in any other areas of life that are important to you. But I guarantee you go in and do this exercise, you will be a completely different individual in 1 year's time, having accomplished these goals, because then you want to go in there and schedule these high priority actions, just focusing on executing on them every single day. Okay, so in summary, you want to identify what is currently most important to you, because your life demonstrates as important to you. There's conscious or unconscious benefits that you're getting that are driving behavior there. You want to get clear on where you see yourself in 1 year's time. You then want to set clear high priority actions to achieving those goals in 1 year's time. And you can execute on those goals every single day. That's by using the tool that you can fill in those and get clear on those. Then you want to link the action steps to your current priorities. Why? Because that's what will help you have motivation, discipline, and focus. And it will make sure that there's no incongruencies or stresses in your life. You don't perceive your goals taking away from your current priorities, and vice versa. You see them interlinked, you see them helping each other. The final step here, like I mentioned, is you want to schedule the daily action steps, put them into some sort of Google Calendar or high priority action checklist. And then what you can also do is you can take your 1 year goals that you've listed down for every area of life. You can put them into a Notion document. You can read those every day so you can stay inspired. But the most important thing is you're executing on those action steps every single day. You can also go in there into your Notion and write gratitudes every morning and ask yourself, what is there to be grateful for in every area of life? And if you do perceive a challenge, you can ask yourself, how is this challenge actually helping catapult me towards my goals? So that you can take whatever you perceive is in the way and turn it into a stepping stone to helping you achieve your goals. I promise you, if you follow this foolproof system, there's no reason why you can't accomplish anything you set in 1 year's time, as long as it's linked, as long as it's grounded, it's specific, it's realistic, it's not some sort of fantasy, it's a real thing that's actionable, you can accomplish it. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you all in tomorrow's Master Your Trading Mindset Movement video. Make sure you go in and do this exercise. If you resonated with it, if you know some trading friends will get value from it, make sure you share it with them, share it in your trading communities, share it on social media. Let's get this movement out there. But I look forward to seeing you all next video tomorrow. If you resonate with this, also check out the free 7-day trial to the 12-week program that's below. Take care, we'll speak soon.